Hi Gemini, this is your March 2021 love reading. This is Mr. Bluetooth Tarot, and I have been shuffling and thinking about your energy. I know there's been some crazy stuff going on, and of course you Geminis are sexy and beautiful and energetic. Oh, and the devil popped out. The devil and the Queen of Staffs. Wow. Aquarius got the exact same thing. So that's kind of wild, huh? And I've been shuffling and shuffling. So, this could speak, whoa, and the Two of Staffs just flew out. My goodness. Two of Staffs, the devil, the Queen of Staffs. This is talking about a three-party situation, right? What's been going on? Have you been competing with someone for some love? Or is there two people that you're interested in? What's going on? You know, now the devil can just be that, you know, you're not really thinking with your higher self right now. Things have been really bizarre, and, you know, you might be kind of just operating from a more selfish, kind of self-caring, like you really feel like you have to take care of yourself. Things have been so bizarre, and, you know, and so it's possible that, you know, maybe you're overindulging, maybe you're just sitting on the internet. You know, maybe you're being tempted to you know, not seek what you really want, but shortchange yourself, you know, because that can be negative devil energy too, just denying yourself what you really want, not listening to your higher self. You know, listening to some strange, crazy voice in your head that's telling you bad messages, okay? Because, you know, the devil I just call negative energy. You know, the devil's Capricorn energy, but I really don't think you're gonna find true love with a Capricorn. I could be wrong. If any of you have, well, now the Ace of Pentacles just flew out too. Wow, okay. So, this is a love reading. Two of Staffs, Ace of Pentacles. This can be a choice. It can be you're going to meet someone through work. You're going to meet someone because you're involved in something. Ace of Pentacles. Something didn't turn out though financially. I feel like maybe your last relationship or someone you were interested in, you know, maybe they weren't very ambitious, or maybe they lost their job, or things they've been struggling. Because the Five of Pentacles, it shows two people who kind of have been struggling. So, you know, it could be that, you know, it could be that just the whole COVID-19 thing got in the way of a relationship that you were trying to help to grow, or that you wanted to grow, or that you were hoping would turn into something. Hangman. So things are going to happen, but a lot of things, I think, with your love life, it's very possible that they're in limbo. They're, you know, you're not stagnant because you're learning, you're growing, you're analyzing things, you know. But the Hangman says that the universe is kind of, for some reason, not allowing that door to love, to your relationship, to be open yet. Okay, now we don't know how long it's going to take with the Hangman. It can be 2 weeks, it can be 3 weeks, it can be 6 months. I know someone who kept getting the Hangman for 10 years. It took 10 years before every time I read her, she didn't get the Hangman. So hopefully that's not you. She was an Aquarius, and eventually the floodgates to love opened for her, and she's now very happy. But what else? Knight of Swords. Okay, so this is your energy. So this says after that period, yeah, you're gonna wind up actually meeting someone who is also an air sign, an Aquarius, a Libra, or another Gemini. And I think probably that would be really good suited for you. I know Geminis and Aquarians who have an amazing relationship. A lot of air signs do really well together because they're active, they're spontaneous, they're thinkers, they analyze things, you know. So this Knight of Swords is coming after this kind of period. And after you moved, oh my gosh, what flew out? The Ten of Cups. You see that? Happiness and love are coming to you. So they're not they're not that far off because they're showing up in the pretty near future. This is love, happiness, abundance, having the things that you want, connecting, but I have a feeling that for some reason you may have had a false start with love. You met someone, it didn't work out, or things were too much of a struggle. Maybe they had to move away for business, maybe they had to move back home, maybe they had to sell their house. Could be a lot of things, a lot of different things for different people out there. But here's Temperance. You see, Temperance, I call Temperance the card of Aquarius. People say it's Sagittarius. I don't agree with them. I'm probably one of the only people who sees it as the card of Aquarian, but I do see it as the card of Aquarius because it's the water bear. They're pouring water, intuition, from one cup into the other cup effortlessly, you see, and that speaks about your intuition just becoming automatic. You don't have to think about it anymore, okay? So, but either way, it means be patient, let it flow. Don't put too much energy, don't put too much effort into it, don't fight it, you see. If you're going through a period where not much is happening, just take that time to reflect. Reflect on the past, reflect on the future, reflect on the things that you want, okay? Because that happiness, that other person who's very much like you is out there. And as we move into this decade, that's who you need to be with. You need to be someone whose thoughts and dreams and all that stuff align with your own values. Five of Staffs. So there's been a change. Yeah, there's definitely been a change. Five of Staffs. Something is changing in this period where you may think nothing is happening. Something is happening. Things are changing, whether it's your career, your home, things like that. But it's not a period where nothing is happening. That Hangman says things are happening. You're being illuminated, you're thinking, and there is some kind of change happening in the world, in the real world, with career, home, could be family, it could be travel, it could be something like that. But I actually think Two of Pentacles. So in a love reading, this talks about choices. So I think there's a couple people coming for you, a couple people that are definitely potential relationships for you, okay? Or it could be someone from your past and then someone in your future, because one of these pentacles is behind you and one is in front of you. Do you see that? So it could be that you're choosing between someone you've been seeing, someone that you already know, and someone who hasn't come into your life yet, okay? But again, you're not in a hurry. Just take your time, think about it. And the Magician. Oh goodness, wow. You see that? So whatever it is, you're going to make it happen, right? Magician energy is either something is happening behind the scenes that you don't know about. God, destiny, Mother Nature, something is going to make all this appear into your life from seemingly out of nowhere, right? I think it actually might surprise you is what's going to happen. And that's good. But I think you're going to be surprised that when things finally do open up, you're going to have two people to choose from, two choices, okay? So again, I think, if they're both air signs, then I don't know what to tell you. But if one is an air sign and one is an earth sign, I think you're going to be better off with the air sign. You're going to be better off with someone who's like you. But also you want someone who's aligning with your values. And maybe they're an earth sign or a water sign, but they may have a lot of air in their chart, okay? So it's hard to say. Don't judge too quickly. Just kind of take your time and let it all unfold as it will. The universe is making magic happen for you. The Five of Cups. I know you were disappointed, so don't let your disappointment, you had some disappointment there. That's what the Five of Cups is. The Five of Cups is change. So I take this as you're letting go of someone from the past, okay? Maybe you've just went through a breakup, you're just breaking up with someone, Okay, yeah, the Death card. So you've definitely had to move on. You know, you're coming out of this year as a different person. I think this year has definitely turned you into someone that you were supposed to be, and you know, Aquarius has had a lot of Saturn energy, but I think a lot of air signs are having similar kinds of energies happening in their life. And so part of this tells me, this Five of Cups, this Death card, I think you're still maybe in the process of letting go of someone. So when you have that Two of Pentacles choice, I feel like this message is telling you to definitely let go of the past, because I think the future is really where your relationship is going to be. That good person, you know, it's too hard to get rid of negative hurt and stuff that's happened in the past, right? It's like, you know, they always dwell on it or bring it up. Yeah, the Sun. So you see that, you're going to be really happy. Wow. We're going to recap this. I'm not going to tell you that this is the easiest process for you with love, because, you know, Gemini women especially, you're really smart and you're really capable, and you don't need anyone, which makes it really hard. But there was some, you know, I think there was some interference, some third-party interference that affected a relationship in the past, or maybe there was some mistrust here. But Two of Staffs, you see that, options. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, some difficulty. Someone had some difficulty with money, and that might have had a really bad impact on the relationship. It might make it so that that relationship from the past is either on hold or is completely gone, right? So things are in a holding pattern, and it might be that they're in a holding pattern until money improves, job is improved, COVID lets go. You know, it's a lot of this is the universe energy, you know, the devil, the hangman, you know, this Knight of Swords coming. But here's the Ten of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So that's your future. You know, this catharsis had to happen, and you're having to let go of something negative in order to move forward, in order to allow that new energy to come. Okay, but don't worry, the universe is working on it. That's magic through the planets, through everything else. You know, I think you still have a little bit more growth and change that's happening while you're in this hangman phase, okay? So just go with it. Whatever you have to let go of, let go of. You know, be patient with temperance. Be patient. You're going to have a choice, and then you're going to make the right choice, and you are going to be happy and have love and abundance. So please, please, please hit that like, share, comment, subscribe, notification bell. Make a comment, please. Comments really help me a lot. I just hit 300 subscribers, and of course I need to get to 1,000 so I can spend more time doing readings for you guys. But I'm sending you love and light, and check out your general reading, and also check out your rising sign, because sometimes that will make a lot of sense too. All right, you have a great month.